what a night in Barranquilla. The anticipation was electric, buzzing through the humid air as thousands of fans poured into the Estadio Metropolitano. The city was alive, painted in yellow, red and blue, with every street corner echoing with chants and songs. Colombia versus Peru, a battle for World Cup dreams, where every player knew the stakes. This wasn't just a match, it was a clash of footballing cultures, pride and hope. The fans were magnificent, creating a deafening atmosphere that made the stadium tremble. Their energy was contagious, fueling the players with every cheer and song. Every point matters in these brutal CONMEBOL qualifiers. The margin for error is razor thin, and a single goal can change the fate of an entire nation. Colombia needed a home win to climb the table, to keep their World Cup hopes alive and send their fans into celebration. Peru, always resilient, aimed for a crucial away result. They knew the challenge ahead, but their determination was unwavering. The pressure was immense. Their nations watched, hoping, praying for a moment of magic or a heroic save. Colombia lined up with attacking intent, quick wingers, a creative number 10, and Luis Diaz terrorizing the left flank. Their strategy was clear: attack with pace, overwhelm the Peruvian defense, and ignite the crowd. The home crowd roared, expecting goals, their voices rising with every Colombian surge forward. The energy was relentless, a true 12th man on the pitch. Peru set up compact and organized, ready to frustrate. Their defensive discipline was impressive, closing down spaces and forcing Colombia to work for every chance. Their experienced coach planned to soak up pressure and counter. He demanded focus, knowing that one lapse could be costly, but one breakaway could be golden. Paulo Guerrero led the line, always a threat. His presence alone kept the Colombian defense on edge, ready to pounce on any mistake. Peru's strategy, defend deep, strike fast on the break, was their best hope. In this high-stakes contest, every second, every touch, and every decision could tip the balance between heartbreak and glory. The whistle blew, and Colombia surged forward. Their midfielders looked sharp, James Rodriguez probing for gaps. Peru held their shape, disciplined and patient. Colombia dominated possession, pushing Peru back. Crosses flew in, but Peru's defenders stood firm. The pressure mounted. Colombia's breakthrough felt inevitable. Then, in the 25th minute, it happened. Diaz dazzled down the wing, beat two defenders, and delivered a perfect low cross. Rafael Santos Borré finished coolly. Colombia led, the stadium erupted. Flares lit up, flags waved wildly. Peru, stunned, had to change their approach. They could no longer sit back. Coach Reynoso urged his players forward for a response. Peru needed a response. After a challenging first half, the players gathered together, their faces set with determination. The coach's words echoed in their minds as they prepared to turn the tide. They came out with renewed energy, surging onto the pitch with a sense of urgency and belief. Every pass, every run, carried the weight of their hopes. Peru pressed high, forcing Colombia onto the back foot. The Peruvian forwards chased every ball, closing down spaces and making it difficult for Colombia to build from the back. Guerrero held up play brilliantly, using his strength to keep possession, while Carrillo threatened on the break, his pace stretching the Colombian defense. Colombia's defenders stayed alert, but Peru looked dangerous with every attack. The Peruvian midfielders pushed forward, linking up with the strikers and testing the Colombian backline. 10 minutes into the half, Peru struck back. The breakthrough came after relentless pressure and clever movement in the final third. Yotun whipped in a perfect corner, and Callens rose highest. His powerful header crashed into the net. The score was level at 1-1, and the stadium erupted. The Peruvian fans erupted. The atmosphere shifted instantly. Red and white flags waved and chants echoed around the stadium, fueling the players on the pitch. The match turned frantic. End-to-end action, both teams chasing a winner. Every possession felt crucial, and the tempo soared as neither side wanted to settle for a draw. Tackles flew in, yellow cards flashed. The intensity of the contest was clear, with players putting everything on the line for their countries. The referee struggled to keep control, constantly intervening as tempers flared and emotions ran high. The passion spilled onto the pitch, with players from both sides confronting each other, desperate to gain any advantage. Colombia pushed forward, but Peru's defense held firm. Blocks, tackles, and last-ditch clearances kept the score level as the minutes ticked by. Every attack felt like it could decide the match. The tension was palpable, with every near miss drawing gasps from the crowd. The game was on a knife edge, with players, coaches, and fans all holding their breath, knowing that a single moment could change everything. Colombia's midfield dominated early, Barrios shielding while James and Uribe created. Their movement and passing controlled the first half hour. But after Peru's equalizer, momentum shifted. Tapia and Peru's midfield began winning duels, disrupting Colombia's rhythm. Fatigue or Peru's intensity? Colombia lost their grip. Reynoso's tactics worked, a compact 4-5-1, quick transitions, and relentless work rate. Colombia's creative players found less space. Both managers made key substitutions, searching for an edge. Colombia added attackers. Peru shored up defensively. It became a tactical chess match. Every move from the bench mattered. The tension on the sidelines matched the drama on the pitch. As the game stretched, both goalkeepers became heroes. Ospina commanded his area, making crucial saves for Colombia. But Galiz stole the show for Peru, denying Colombia time and again. His point-blank stop from Zapata was world-class. The stadium buzzed with every save and tackle. Colombian fans urged their team forward, desperate for a winner. Peruvian supporters cheered every clearance. The final minutes were frantic, end-to-end, breathless. Both teams left spaces at the back, risking everything. Peru nearly snatched it on a counter, but shot wide. Colombia responded instantly, creating another golden chance. The match teetered on a razor's edge. Every second felt decisive. Stoppage time brought peak drama, as tension gripped every corner of the stadium. The atmosphere was electric, with fans on the edge of their seats, knowing that a single moment could decide everything. Colombia thought they'd snatched victory. Cuadrado's powerful shot seemed destined for the net, beating Galizi, but in a heart-stopping twist, Advíncula raced back and cleared the ball off the line at the very last second. Agony for Colombia, disbelief in the stands. The players dropped to their knees, hands on heads, while fans could hardly believe what they'd witnessed. Peru, sensing a chance to steal all 3 points, launched one last desperate attack. Lapadula broke through the defense, but Ospina, Colombia's ever-reliable goalkeeper, made a crucial save to keep his team alive. The final whistle blew, 1-1, a pulsating draw that left both teams exhausted and the crowd breathless. Both teams had golden opportunities to win, but nerves and last-ditch defending kept the score level. Colombia will rue missed opportunities, especially that dramatic late clearance that denied them a crucial home win. Peru, meanwhile, celebrate a hard-earned away point, knowing how vital every result is in this unforgiving qualifying campaign. For Colombia, it's 2 points dropped at home. Pressure mounts on the players and coaching staff as expectations grow. Peru stay in the hunt, their confidence boosted by a resilient performance on foreign soil, and their fans dreaming of qualification. The road to the 2026 World Cup is long and filled with twists, turns, and unforgettable moments like these. This match proved both teams have the fight, the spirit, and the determination to battle for every point. South American qualifiers, never short on drama, passion, or unforgettable footballing moments. The journey continues.
If you enjoyed the analysis, smash that like button, hit subscribe for more match breakdowns, and don't forget to comment below. Who was your man of the match? See you in the next one, football fans. Until then, stay passionate, stay tactical.